The headlines. 86th death anniversary of freedom fighter Haiphau Jadonang observed. And Governor exhorts people to emulate Jadonang's dreams to achieve peace and prosperity in state. Welcome to ISTV News. Now the news in detail. The 86th death anniversary of freedom fighter Haiphau Jadonang was observed widely in the state today. The day was observed with a solemn function at Haiphau Jadonang Park in Tamenglong district, where a large number of people participated in paying rich tributes to the late freedom fighter. Governor of Manipur Dr. Nazma Heptullah was earlier scheduled to attend the observance, but due to certain unavoidable circumstances, she could not make it. However, a message of the governor in connection with the occasion was sent to the organizers of the function. ADC member Tamenglong Namsinray Parme, DC Tamenglong Armstrong Parme, President of Jalurong Women's Union Luninglui Parme, Chairman of Jalurong Union Atui, President of Rongmei Naga Youth Organization were also present at observance. In her message, the governor stated that Jadonang was a Rongmei Naga spiritual leader and political activist from Manipur. He established the Heraka religious movement which was widespread in the Jalurong areas. He took up the course of delivering his people from the clutches of needless rituals and also from political dominion of the foreign rule in his motherland. The movement had multifaceted aspects, namely religious reformation, socio-political reformation to uphold the traditional faith and customs of the Rongmei Nagas. The then British government arrested him and hanged him to death on August 29 in 1931. Let's remember the sacrifices he made and follow his values for a peaceful and prosperous society, the message added. The 86th death anniversary of freedom fighter Haiphau Jadonang was observed at Haiphau Jadonang Park at Kesampat in Imphal today. The observance was organized by Haiphau Jadonang Death Anniversary Committee. Former Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam, former Union Minister of State for Home Maizunglung Kamson, former PDA Chairman N. Loken and representatives of various civil societies based in Hills and Valley attended the observance. Floral tribute was paid to the statue of the great freedom fighter. 2-minute silence was also observed to pay homage to the late freedom fighter during the observance. As part of the observance, Zopan Kaikang Kabui's traditional ceremony was also held at the park. Speaking at the observance, MLA Gaikhangam said, "It is time that people of the Hills and Valley face the challenges and threats to more than 2,000 years old Manipuri civilization together." He praised the ideology of Haiphau Jadonang, saying that the great freedom fighter fought against the Britishers. He had the ideology that Manipur can protect its territory on its own and it doesn't need the Britishers, MLA Gaikhangam added.
इतिहास ने मणिपुर से चिंगी तमी सब मानना हम तले न दा भगनी है से चिंगी तमी कापदी है असिगम बा शेंगा बा नने असदा आया ने अपन तो से बहे कोई मणिपुर और इंडिया से कोई लेंगा यूनिटी एंड इंटीग्रिटी से ना से अतो सिंगा तक्के बा मागी Mangat chat maya ho, ako yung kami. Madwa inna ako yung. Dili ba ilam dam din ako ay na ngamjaba utok na. Manipur dili ba ang biyase. Ning tam na sina ara ba amadi. Ako yung unity ase na ala rin ko. Ako yung si.
On the other hand, former Union Minister of State for Home Maizunglung Kamson said freedom fighter Haiphau Jadonang waged war against the mighty Britishers. One should never forget his great sacrifice, he said. The former Union Minister of State called for united efforts to safeguard the state by emulating the ideologies of great freedom fighter.
Freedom fighter the Maxi Naga Sing Power Matamuda 1929 January da Simon Commission lapada Assam da Nagaland lete matang da Assam da Naga Hills Service da Naga singasu Simon Commission da representation P Karihan P Nagoi British I call Sason Tore Hey and Nako Mohan Karagadi I call free on a tambu have the high Ado British we yadi have the high day that means Lal Hawaii matam the British mayor to Kanam the Lepamamde
Lok Jan Shakti Party Manipur State Unit also observed the 86th death anniversary of Hypo Zadonang at the party office located at Babupara. The gathering led by MLA of Lok Jan Shakti Party, who is Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Karam Sham, offered floral tributes to the photo of Jadonang. President of Lok Jan Shakti Party Manipur State Committee Thangkazin Ngate and many others attended the program. Minister Karam Sham said Hypo Jadonang had set an example on how to present generations remember Jadonang's valued duties for the social change. The minister appealed to people to do good work in national interest with deep commitment to their works to be remembered by future generations, he said.
Adagi Manipuri Depun Masaktam Aning Maka Tambanga Nanaba Honorable Sinsian City Manipuri Praza Kunai Sina T Dana Adagi Sai Itias records in Chilamai Pakatana Aquinga City Makoigi upon the Lekat Tami Visimak Jati Sigi at the Hokra Halaman Mapama Pusing Laikri Drava Halaman Chimboquina Mokoida Piva Ikaikum Nabadu at the Madugi Lokalaiba Hongkang Singse Masi Saukat Pagi Manunjan Amakagni Haijaningi Akoi Maitei Jati the Popo Warasu Kabui Jati the Popo Uragasu Tankul Jati the Popo Uragasu Laipaki the Mutakatokiba Mayamada Aquina Bunna the Hikat Lekat Tamin Nariba Asina Tapodi Manipuri Apunbagi Sakam Check I don't want to sue Akoi Kaidok Narga Satpayaroi.
On the other hand, Jalirong United Front ZUF has thanked the Jalirong frontal organizations, schools, institutions and villages for observing the 86th death anniversary of Hypo Zadonang at different places widely. In a message conveyed by its chairman, the ZUF appealed to the Jalirong people to follow the dreams of the leader and try to live a distinct life in the world. The Jalirong tribes are still facing a lot of outside forces. It is necessary for the Jalirong people to stand united to face the outside forces, the message added. Observer of Shiv Sena Notice and Secretary of Bharatiya Kamgar Sena Dilip Panikar has said that it still remains a big question whether the people of the AFSPA removed 7 segments of Manipur are really safe or not. Panikar was speaking at a political conference held at the office of Shiv Sena at Babupara today. Many Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh leaders also attended the political conference. Dilip Panikar further said crime against women and children has become rampant in the street. People are still facing various problems caused by law enforcing forces. On the other hand, the party will extend support to the agitation launched by JCILPS and other civil societies for protection of indigenous people of Manipur. The observer of Shiv Sena noticed a shot.
They should be there, but we are the main people. The Manipurians are the main people. You should get the full rights up here. Those who are from the other state, they have to keep quiet, sit calm and quiet. They have to wait and watch for that, and they have to ask you to get the job. They are not supposed to fight with us. They are not supposed to fight or they are not make any disobedience with our Manipurian people. How the Marathas are protecting their identity, working the prosperity for not in anti-Indian. Like same should be followed in our Manipur. These are the 2-3 things we have to be, because of our, in Parliament we are having the 18 MPs are there. Total 21, 3 Rajya Sabha and 18 MPs are there. All this MP will support to the Manipur people.
Liangmai Naga Katmai Rungdi LNKR has warned of launching intense form of agitation if the authority concerned fails to arrest a man who allegedly raped a minor girl and abandoned her after assaulting her mercilessly on August 1st at a place in Kangpokpi district. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, President of LNKR NK Zob said the accused was identified by the victim. However, the authority has not been able to arrest the culprit and booked him according to law till today. Moreover, the victim has also given her statement before the district magistrate, he added. As the culprit has been identified by the victim and statement has been given before the district magistrate, why the authority concerned could not arrest the culprit? Is the authority trying to cover the criminal? He asks. If the authority fails to arrest the culprit within 48 hours and give him befitting punishment, the organization, in association with civil society organizations, student bodies and JSC, will launch intense forms of agitations from the next day, he warned.
Culprit bu hojik identify tokibagumna public da masini haibado 48 hours manungda phongdopio haibse akoi student community amaoina haijabani government gi rule government gi law matung inna pibigdaba magi mathakta lawpigdaba action do athubada lawbio haibse akoi ngasi Ellen Care student body ama oina khoi sing si conference ama achoba pangthokpani.
Manipur Border Area Development Association has called 48-hour total shutdown in the hill districts from the midnight of August 31st to midnight of September 1st in protest against the cabinet decision to modify the rules and regulations of Border Area Development Program. Speaking to media persons at Hotel Tamfa, president of the association, Thankolal Vaite, said the new government is promising to bring equal development both in hills and valley. However, the decision taken during the cabinet held in Churachandpur to modify the Border Area Development Program has clearly shown the true colors of the government. He further said a memorandum has been submitted to the Chief Minister to revoke the modification order twice, that is, July 31st and August 12th. However, no positive response has been given by the Chief Minister. Until and unless the government revokes the order, no development work can be taken up in the villages of border areas. Besides, many intense forms of agitation will be launched, he warned.
Sumaina tribal area, the tribal da Sumaina discriminate tobasi, ekhoi chingmi headman sing chief sing na janing de haina ngasi su janing de ba amuk phong dokjari aduna sarkar na masisi moina a decision lo ramba tangtra mari July 2017 da decision lo basi handok tredi asin na kanba agitation ma tawrakani adu sarkar na karigumba akai asok ba apan ba phatable area si sarkar na loina responsible pugani haina so sarkar da so mu hainingi.
At least 20 higher secondary and college students were caught using psychotropic substances like tablets and heroin powder. They were caught from Hairangoitong, Maibam Lekai around 2 p.m. today. Star Volunteers Corps of the locality nabbed a young drug abuser from a restaurant after learning that the said restaurant has become a safe haven for some drug abusers. The boys have been handed over to their parents and guardians. Some of the boys are students of class 11 and 12, it is reported. Former Secretary of the club, T.S. Jayanta, appealed to all the parents and guardians to look after the children properly.
Yari makai mama pa sing boy ba sing sina akoi na angang sing da phu chai dana mama pa da sinari ba sing ase matung ta ba sum la ba bigli ba angang sing sina amon na taw dana mama pa sing section view amadi makoi sum warak wa team bu haidana kana ngasi IS TV thong dai kana me da paw chari.
Management of Advanced Intermediate College of Moirang and teaching staffs jointly organized a Science and Arts exhibition for Moirang students. Principal of Moirang College, Dr. K. Anand Singh, inaugurated the exhibition. Altogether, 89 students from the category of pre-nursery and 10 students took part in the exhibition. Simple prizes were distributed to the meritorious students of pre-nursery and class 10. Manipur People's Party has said that it is very unfortunate that no one ever talks about the person whose efforts made inclusion of Meitei language in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India possible, while people commemorates the day every year. The party further informed that late Yumnam Yaima, the then MP from Manipur, was the person who brought some MPs together and saved the Congress government during the period when P.V. Narasimha Rao was the Prime Minister of India. It was again due to his effort that on August 20th, 1992, the Meitei language was included in 8th schedule of the Constitution of India, the Manipur People's Party stated. Manipur Vision 2032 was discussed at Panchayat Bhavan of DC Office Complex, Imphal East District today. The discussion was organized by Manipur Voluntary Health Association with the help of Coalition for Advocacy on Lifelong Learning (COAL). DC Imphal East District CS Chitra, ADC Lakisan Kasung and representatives of various civil societies took part in the discussion. Similar discussion will be held in all other districts along with all stakeholders with an objective of developing Manipur like other developed places by 2032. The discussion has been held in 7 districts so far, it is reported. Convener of COAL Manipur, Deben Bachaspatimayum, spoke about the objective of Manipur Vision 2032.
Makalgi development tauraga hayeng 15 years gi matungda lakada vechai su singda water scarcity leiroidaba aduga hena sagaloidaba chaba thakpada awatpa leiroidaba adumba wafam meamdu khonjan tasal kar makalgi akoigi development goals tamaga kar makalgi infrastructure develop tauraga kar makalgi akoigi policy planning tauraga akoigi sustain oiba habi tung koigadaba aduga akoigi mara chepa development process ama lakador generations da koine sinaram gadi habigi anu wakhalon sing sinabo.
A large quantity of local brews which were confiscated during the drive jointly launched by Youth Development Foundation, ITHINK and volunteers of Sendra with the objective to wipe out intoxicants from Sendra and its surroundings have been destroyed and set on fire in front of public today. The local brews were seized during the checking of Moirang to Thanga bound passenger vehicles this morning. Talking to the ISTV News, President of Youth Development Foundation, ITHINK Sendra, Sham drew the attention of the people to extend cooperation in the initiative taken up by the foundation with the objective to bring about welfare of the people and eradication of intoxicants from the area.
Koi pikli bangang sing sahi taraga ni thoi humdoi khakta ngai ri bangang sing da yu thakpa gi habit ama di lekai da leiri ba macha ama ni khata ngai ri ba nau ri ba mau sing na yu thakchilakpa ma ki mapuroi ba sing masa sing kramaina leiri ge hana yengsin mangamakta ba sigu mahen mosilak pa ba khudong thibas de gi khrak tang ور ba su koi ngak thok chaba ngamgadra haiba gi wakhalon si dai sta ai koi na khong si thangjin jabani ai koi bu support to view aduga maru ena manipur gi khwai dagi maming leirba Sendra hairba eras deisda kanagumba ekoi lam koiba laiba tourist laiba ekoi isil nau sing maigai dasu ahilba yamna odoiba mongda hairiba chinjak sing asi season abidana gi damaksu ekoi maigai dagi khwai pumna.
A 13-year-old boy, namely Lemopopam Rohit of Samusang, Santipur, is reported missing since he stepped out of his home around 3:30 p.m. on August 23rd. He is 5 feet 2 inches tall, has dark complexion and round face. He wore a red color sleeveless shirt and a pair of black color short pants. If anyone comes across him or knows his whereabouts, he or she may inform the nearest police station. Now the national news. Kirda Bharti Manipur today observed the National Sports Day at Lai Ising Chaibi Temple at Nagamapal hockey coach of Sports Authority of India and Olympian P. Nilakamal and executive members of RSS Manipur attended the observance. Addressing the gathering, President of Kirda Bharti Manipur, Thangsabam Basantakumar, spoke about the observance of the day. The first Shaolin Chandam Memorial Tennis Tournament organized by Thangmaiban Athletic Union held at the tennis court of the club was concluded today. Chairman of Manipur Public Service Commission, retired Lieutenant General K. Himale, Secretary of MATA Y. Ibotombi, President of Thau K. Arunkanta and retired Colonel Chandam Rajan Kumar attended as main guests at the closing function. The tournament was held under the sponsorship of late Chandam Shaolin's family. H. Bhushan backed the champion and A. Mahesh stood runners-up in the under-14 boys. Tule Thongam and Kangzabam lifted the champion title of doubles, defeating Dr. Mutum and H. Ibotomba in above 45 years senior. Now the headlines once again. 86th death anniversary of freedom fighter Haipo Zadunang observed. And Governor exhorts people to emulate Zadunang's dreams to achieve peace and prosperity in state. That's all for today, and thanks for being with us.